into the 10 spot, we got the Golden Eagles of Marquette, led by Cam Jones. I'll go first on this because I saw them play in person, and they weren't as impressive as I thought. They weren't really playing well in the first half, but they kept in the game and were tied with Iowa State with 8 minutes to go. And you know how high I am on Iowa State. Cam Jones is a baller. I would take him on my NBA team any day of the week. And his playmaking rate is just as good as Tyler Kolek's was last year via statistics. And so I'm in on Marquette as a second weekend team. I don't buy the rest of the talent behind Cam Jones. Obviously, they're good at supporting piece, but I can't put them in Final Four contenders. How about you guys?
I agree. Look, I think Cam Jones is awesome. He's one of the better players in college basketball, but this is my first one. I'm going first weekend exit.
Okay.
I I hate saying it because I do like Marquette, and I think Shaka Smart's doing a great job, and I think they're a pretty likable team all around. And they might be the best team in the Big East this year, no doubt. Look, they were generally pretty competitive at Iowa State. They've got some really nice wins, including Maryland, Purdue. I think maybe Georgia. They beat Georgia, right? Also beat
Yes.
Wisconsin. Um,
Yes.
I think they have actually a fun game on Saturday on the road, heading to UD Arena to take on the Flyers. So um, expect an upset from the Flyers, but that's
Mm,
beside the point.
okay.
I think they're due for a little bit of a regression. They've performed very well. To give them credit, they are like a pretty balanced team when it comes to like offense, defense. They take care of the basketball. But I'm with you. I'm not sure the rest of the supporting cast can really keep it up as much. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, last year they had Tyler Kolek and Oso Ighodaro and still, barely managed to get to the Sweet 16. Um,
Yeah.
I just don't see this team being anywhere near as good or any better at all. So I'm going to go first weekend exit, but it's not anything personal. I do like the team, and I hope they do well.
Yeah. Well said, Zach. Vlad, you're the deciding vote here. Second weekend, first week exits, or any of the other three?
Yeah, I love Cam Jones, even as a Xavier fan in the Big East or whatever. Um, I talked about him potentially being a Player of the Year candidate before the year. I will also say that Marquette doing nothing last year with Kolek and Nigodaro and Cam Jones plays a factor here.
Hmm.
And I have said from day one that I don't really love the supporting cast around Jones, and I had a lot of questions. So this might be a little extreme, but I'm going bust for Marquette.
Wow. Vlad, I like the shout, man. I like everything that you said. Um, yeah, I think it's fair. You guys are kind of swaying me in the other direction. Losing last year to NC State was not a good look. And Shaka in March, besides for that VCU run, hasn't really been anything special. Bus might be appropriate here. I might think of switching my vote. Um, gonna go first week exits because of what they've done so far, but Bus is a fair shake here. Number